Welcome to Exposed Hollywood. Brace yourself, because what you're about to see will leave you speechless. Some of the stars we've admired for decades look almost unrecognizable after going under the knife. For loyal fans, these shocking makeovers spark more than curiosity. They stir up questions, even a sense of loss for the natural beauty that once defined them. In today's video, we're uncovering the celebrities who took the plunge into plastic surgery, exposing the reasons behind their drastic choices, and revealing the procedures that shook Hollywood to its core. Stick with us until the very end, because the transformations we're about to show you will take your breath away. Johnny Depp, once the ultimate symbol of rugged rebellion, has undergone a transformation so dramatic that many longtime fans hardly recognize him. Gone is the wild, untamed heartthrob of the 90s. In his place stands a silver-haired, steel-eyed figure whose striking new look has stunned audiences. With his salt-and-pepper mane, thick silver beard, and piercing gaze, Depp now radiates the mysterious allure of a refined silver fox, worlds away from the free-spirited image that once defined his legacy. But with this reinvention comes speculation. His skin, often appearing unusually smooth and taut, has fueled whispers of Botox, fillers, or other cosmetic procedures to fight the march of time. Some even suspect subtle surgical refinements, though Depp himself has never confirmed a thing. What's undeniable is how carefully curated his style has become. From his choice of bold wardrobes to the darker hair tones, fuller beard, and expertly applied makeup, every detail seems designed to amplify this new persona. The result? A Johnny Depp who feels reborn, polished, mature, enigmatic, and far removed from the rebellious misfit Hollywood once adored. Whether natural evolution or carefully crafted reinvention, this new chapter proves that Depp remains a master of transformation, on screen and off. Lin May, the Mexican actress and dancer whose exotic beauty lit up the 1970s, has become one of the most striking cautionary tales of Hollywood's obsession with eternal youth. Once celebrated for her natural charm, flawless features, and glamorous style, Lin stunned the public when she began an ongoing series of cosmetic procedures to fight the passage of time. Over the years, she experimented with facial fillers, cheek implants, and repeated Botox injections, each treatment chasing an image of her younger self. But instead of preserving her iconic look, the procedures slowly altered her face. What had once been delicate and radiant became rigid, swollen, and almost mask-like. Fans were left in disbelief, with many saying she was nearly unrecognizable compared to the dazzling star they remembered. Even Lin herself has admitted regret. Complications from the surgeries permanently reshaped her appearance, leaving her to confront a reality far different from the beauty she had hoped to preserve. Yet, in true performer spirit, Lin May refused to hide. She embraced the controversy, redefined her image, and continued to command the stage, appearing on television and maintaining her place as a pop culture icon. Her story is a double-edged legacy. On one side, it warns of the dangers of chasing perfection through excessive plastic surgery. On the other, it speaks to her resilience, her fearless ability to reinvent herself in an industry where beauty is currency and aging is treated like a crime. Barry Manilow, the legendary voice behind timeless classics like Mandy and Copacabana, has long been at the center of speculation about plastic surgery. Once celebrated for his boyish charm and magnetic stage presence, Manilow's look has noticeably transformed over the years, sparking endless debates about whether he has gone under the knife. Fans and critics alike have pointed out the striking changes: a tighter, smoother complexion, a more defined jawline, and far fewer wrinkles than expected for his age. Many believe Botox, facelifts, and even eyelid surgery may have helped preserve his youthful glow. Manilow himself has pushed back at times, crediting the changes to medical treatments or simply good self-care. Still, the results are hard to dismiss. His face, sometimes appearing stretched or less natural, has drawn both admiration and concern. Admirers praise his seemingly ageless energy on stage, while others wonder if cosmetic enhancements have dulled some of his natural expressions. Yet, despite the whispers and criticism, Barry Manilow remains an undeniable icon. He continues to fill arenas, delivering the same spirit and showmanship that made him a superstar decades ago. His story shines a light on the immense pressures of aging in the spotlight, where even legends feel compelled to preserve their image, sometimes in ways that leave fans stunned, saying he's almost unrecognizable. Britt Ekland, the Swedish beauty who lit up the screen as a Bond girl in The Man with the Golden Gun, was once hailed as one of the most breathtaking women of the 1970s. With her golden hair, piercing blue eyes, and effortless charm, she embodied pure glamour and sophistication. But as the years went by, her relentless pursuit of eternal youth through cosmetic surgery began to reshape not only her looks, but also her legacy. Ekland has been candid about undergoing facelifts, fillers, and other procedures to hold back time. Yet, instead of preserving her natural elegance, some of those choices left her with results she later admitted regretting. Most notably, her lips, once delicate and perfectly balanced, became overfilled, altering the very features that had made her a classic beauty. Fans and critics alike struggled to recognize the woman who had once captivated Hollywood. In recent years, however, Britt has bravely spoken out about those regrets, warning others about the dangers of chasing youth at any cost. She has even taken steps to dissolve some of her fillers, choosing instead to embrace a softer, more authentic appearance. Today, though her face tells a very different story than it did in her Bond girl days, Ekland remains both a Hollywood icon and a cautionary tale, a reminder that true beauty lies not in freezing time, but in owning every chapter of life with grace. Pete Burns, the eccentric frontman of Dead or Alive and the unforgettable voice behind You Spin Me Round, Like a Record, became just as notorious for his shocking physical transformation as for his music. In the 1980s, Burns was mesmerizing, a vision of androgynous beauty with razor-sharp cheekbones, piercing eyes, and a flamboyant style that made him an icon of his era. But as the years passed, his obsession with plastic surgery completely reshaped his face, leaving him nearly unrecognizable. He underwent countless procedures, lip fillers, cheek implants, nose jobs, and extensive dental work. Burns openly admitted he was addicted to altering his appearance, chasing an elusive perfection at any cost. The consequences were devastating. Faulty lip implants triggered severe infections, forcing him to endure more than 200 corrective operations. His once striking face became swollen, uneven, and permanently scarred, a haunting contrast to the beauty he once embodied. Yet, Pete Burns never retreated from the spotlight. He leaned into his transformation, appearing on reality TV and candidly sharing his experiences with cosmetic surgery. His story is often told as a cautionary tale of excess, but it is also a testament to his fearless individuality and refusal to live by anyone else's rules. Even after his death in 2016, Pete Burns remains a symbol of the dangers of extreme surgery, yes, but also of the unshakable courage it takes to live authentically, no matter the judgment. Elsa Patton, affectionately known as Mama Elsa from The Real Housewives of Miami, became one of reality TV's most unforgettable personalities, not just for her fiery wit but for the shocking transformation that made her the subject of endless conversation. In her younger years, Elsa was admired for her natural beauty, elegance, and charm. But decades of cosmetic procedures left her face drastically altered, to the point where even she admitted she had been the victim of bad surgery. Her overly stretched skin, exaggerated cheekbones, and distorted features turned her into a living symbol of plastic surgery gone wrong, sparking constant buzz in the media and among fans. What was once meant to preserve her youth instead created a look that many described as startling, even surreal. Yet, despite the changes, Elsa refused to hide. She leaned into her role as the bold, outspoken matriarch of Miami's reality TV scene, captivating audiences with her unfiltered humor and magnetic presence. Her charisma was so powerful it transcended her controversial appearance, winning her a fiercely loyal fan base. Elsa Patton's story remains both a cautionary tale of the risks of excessive cosmetic surgery and a testament to resilience. Though her face became infamous, her spirit, candor, and larger-than-life personality ensured that Mama Elsa would never be forgotten, even long after the cameras stopped rolling. Michael Jackson, forever crowned the king of pop, remains one of the most striking and controversial faces of plastic surgery in entertainment history. In his Jackson 5 Days, Michael was adored for his boyish charm, natural features, and bright, youthful smile. But as the years passed, his appearance transformed before the world's eyes, fueling endless speculation and tabloid frenzy. Jackson himself admitted to a pair of nose surgeries, but many believe the changes went far beyond that: multiple rhinoplasties, a chin implant, even cheek enhancements. His once round, boy-next-door face evolved into something sharper, more fragile, and almost unrecognizable, especially when combined with the pale skin caused by vitiligo. The metamorphosis was so dramatic that fans often struggled to reconcile the superstar with the child prodigy they once knew. His changing looks became a global obsession, at times overshadowing his unmatched genius as an artist. To some, Michael's reinvention symbolized creativity without limits. To others, it was a tragic reflection of inner battles with identity, self-image, and the crushing weight of fame. Yet, through every headline and every whisper, Michael refused to let the world forget his true gift. He delivered groundbreaking music, earth-shattering performances, and a legacy that remains untouchable. His plastic surgery journey endures as both a cautionary tale about the extremes of cosmetic transformation and a haunting symbol of the complicated, secretive life he lived in the spotlight. Thank you for watching Exposed Hollywood. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden stories behind the stars. Stay tuned, we'll see you in the next video.